How y'all doing today, guys? Hope y'all doing good. How y'all doing today? There we go. Jeez, I didn't know my microphone was all the way down. What's up? What the heck is that? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Coda, how you doing? Beck, Anthony, what's up? Kane, me too, bro. Actually, I ain't gonna say it because I want to jinx myself. But yeah, tomorrow, Darkmoor. Yeah, bro. Darkmoor's tomorrow. Hope y'all excited. Dispatch was so peak, bro. So that played Dispatch, I already know what time it is, bro. Had to be done. What's this? Hold on. I'm so sorry. What's the goal for today? We probably go do some questing on the other wizard. Wait, did I do that right? Sorry, I'm trying to put stuff on Twitter. Yeah. All right, that should be good. Music's running smooth. Dakota, what's up? Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Coda. Busy girl, the best girl, and you can't tell me otherwise. Hey, I'm on your team. On my second playthrough, I'm probably just gonna try to get Blonde Blazer on my second walkthrough or playthrough in my own time. But yeah, I completed the last two today, like earlier today when it dropped. Great series. Hope they make a season 2. What level are you? 170. Yeah. Fire next question. Probably the other characters. All right. Sorry, hold on. Right, there we go. Had to adjust the microphone a bit. I feel like it was too close. Alright, should be better. I noticed, like, when I look back at some clips I'll be taking for the streams, I noticed that the mic be too close. Hopefully that's better. NRT, what's up, bro? Yeah, Darkmoor is tomorrow, to those that don't know. They posted a tweet. I basically said the game's gonna go down at like 3 a.m. Usually when that happens, either update of some kind or maintenance or whatever. But this is the Darkmoor update. So Darkmoor should be out tomorrow morning when y'all wake up around like probably 9, 10. You know, whenever you wake up, Darkmoor should be available. I'm gonna be down for a couple hours. We'll shut the game down at like 3 a.m. I think Central Time that they usually run on. And then it'll be back online a couple hours after that. Not a couple hours, but several hours after that. Then you'll be able to play through Darkmoor. I already played through Darkmoor and Test Room. Really good world, 8 out of 10. I'll make a video like of everything I liked about it, pros and cons and stuff like that. But just a quick sum up of the world. Not spoilers, right? I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but just in the sense of the world. Really good. I think it's a really strong introduction to Arc 5, because we're entering Arc 5. I'm really looking forward to see how the effects of Darkmoor is going to carry on throughout the rest of this arc. I hope this arc's like 5 worlds, like the average length. They never did a 4-world arc, now I'm thinking about it, so that'll be different. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be really good for us to have another 5-world arc. And just can't wait to see what they do. KI cooked up something great. There's going to be more farming. you know. So people go to have fun, people can get back into the game and do all the fun stuff they need to do. So hope y'all are excited for that. Things that are out right now: Ice Decathlon, which I'm not doing, and Pet Promenade. Beast Moon ended. I got all the way up to here. I got close to the 350. It's not close enough because I had bad teams. Yeah, and it is my fault. I should have played more days, but it is what it is. Yeah, I got Beast Moon Road, K-Show. Can I show my fire switch? Yeah. What realm am I in? I'm in Banshee. You just come to Bernie. Yeah, Darkmoor's coming out tomorrow. Do people actually still play this game? Yeah, bro. Bro said okay, daddy. I just don't get it. I'm confused. Moon Simmer, what's up? I don't get it. That's wicked. Kind of wild. Who is Kayla? Who is that? It's a WizTuber of some kind. I just don't know who that is. That sounds terrible. It's hard for me to remember people Wiz names. It took me forever to remember Coda. It's only a few people that I actually know who is their wizard. They correlated with the people in chat and who the actual wizard is. It takes me forever. They need a nickname feature in Wiz. That'll be interesting. People be already switching their names too. So if you remember a person by a different name and then they switch it, then it's like, oh, what's going on? Bernie. What was your outfit for Halloween? I didn't have a Halloween outfit. Oh, Kamocha. Oh, okay. I would like to say who that. Oh, okay. I think I just added them because they had the same badge as me. If I run across a person with the same badge as me, I just add them. Just because. You the tell of South Park. I don't watch South Park. Are you with Ari Elise now? Oh, okay. I was trying to make them creative. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I find it probably hard for me to remember my wizard names. It's pretty solid. It's really nice. I give this honestly like a. It's probably a 10 out of 10. It's really nice. I can't rotate it. But I wish they added a rotate feature for when you're in this kind of menu. But it's really nice. That's not the new robe, is it? That's the old Guardian? No, it's the new one. Okay, so the textures are updated. Yeah. It's really nice. I like it. Tomorrow, RX. Tomorrow. You ever seen South Park? I seen like clips, but it wasn't never intriguing to me. Let me fix this thing on Discord. There we go. Not Discord. On TikTok. There we go. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already, bro. Highly appreciate it. Make sure y'all like the stream, bro. All right. I'm gonna switch wizards. Dun dun dun. Where's he at? Actually, is this character done? Is this character done with Selenopolis? I think they are. They're kind of set. Yeah. All right. Just making sure. Actually, what I low-key can do? Actually, no. Nobody got time for that. I was say I could do one of my labor tasks. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. Especially all these points you gonna need now. I really hope they work on that training point situation, cause that's rough. The training point situation is kind of insane, chat. Ain't gonna hold you. Ew, he's in Wallaru. I want to do Wallaru. Not really. No, I'm not. I refuse. Yeah, like, ew. That sounds bad, right? Like, Wallaru's not terrible, but it's like, why would I want to do that? No. I was going to Death and Storm. We'll just go there. Where's he at? Is it? Oh, he in Bastion. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, did he complete it? No, he did. He probably done with part 1. I don't remember fighting Morgeth yet. I don't remember. Oh, why didn't it change it? There we go. I was like, why the game audio so low? There we go. You saw Anopolis on all 7, ready for Darkmoor. Nice! 2 of my characters only did it. My Death didn't do it yet, unfortunately. I probably should do Anopolis on the Death. So I can get like 3 close to being done. But Anopolis is not a long area, you know, it's not like forever. It's not. The issue I have with the training point system is that it stated leading us toward dual schooling, but now we don't have enough points. Yeah, that's the whole issue everybody got. We'll take the long route so we can talk. I'm just gonna walk there. But yeah, that's the issue that majority of people have, is because you can't like hold on, let me switch. Cause this mount is loud. There we go. You can't. It's harder to train in everything because of how many spells they add into the game, which you think about is pretty wild. Yeah, that's gonna be a major issue because everybody want to learn as much as possible. You know what I mean? But since you added like in how many new spells got added in, like dang near like 10 or more, you just don't have enough points for all that, and that's everybody's main issue. I'm confident that they'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm sure they will. But at least you get the main ones for your school free. That's the main thing, right? You just, if you want to learn like a certain school, let's say you want to do the ice one or whatever, you just gotta learn all of the main spells first, then learn the side shadow spell, which will make it fuse with shadow to begin with, and stuff like that, you know, which can get pretty hefty, especially when you already was dual schooling, already spend points in dual schooling regardless. It becomes a heavy toll. But I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out, you know. They'll come up with something. Not terrible. The reinforcements are here. I'll put on the other mount then. It just dun, 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 dun. This mount came from, sorry, I just saw your message, Brown. This mount just came from, what is it? Freak. It's like the Ever After bundle. They come with like the Ever After house. I forgot what it's called though. I forgot what the bundle is called itself. The Ever After, something like that. I forgot the name. How's he not added into the fight? That's crazy. Oh, hold on. There we go. Why do I look so shiny and oh, I look greasy like a grease ball. Hold on. I don't like that. There we go. Tweak that a little bit. My hair looks a little chaotic. Like all the pieces are everywhere. And yeah, because I'm looking to the side, I think. But also like my hair is black and I don't know. Lord have mercy. Yeah, right, the bundle. Yeah, like the fantasy bundle. The one that comes with like the giant house. It's like based on it got like the giant sunset house. It comes with the pumpkin carriage. It's a 4-person mount. Everyone hopping on the Wizard101 trend. But yeah, there's a lot more people playing the game than usual, yeah. Darkmoor Tomorrow, yes. The Genie and Mirage are so T. I wish they made gear that make it look like their fits. Yeah, they have cool outfits. They do. It'll be nice if you could choose an option that says you are dual schooling, similar to weaving. But if you select the system saying that you're what your secondary school is, then you get onto those in your school for free, and all other for your points. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll make some system for it. You know, it is I don't know if they calculated when they made all the new shadow spells that people wanted to learn them all or made them like trainable. I just don't know if they took in consideration how many points that would take. They will eventually be able to wield each school. What number do you think will be the max amount? I don't think you'll be able to learn all. No. I don't think it'll be good for balancing sake if you could like learn every single school. I don't know. I think that would be kind of too much. You'll dang near need like 100 training points for that to happen. But I don't think they'll ever like make it able to where you can just learn each and every spell inside the game. You know, you got to go towards some type of path. You got to pick and choose your battles on what you actually want to learn. My myth get nerfed tomorrow. Great, they killed Baba Yaga. I don't think they killed Baba Yaga at all. If you look at the shadow version of Baba Yaga, that's freaking insane. They did not kill Baba Yaga. I don't know what you talking about. That Baba Yaga is strong. The shadow version is ridiculous. Each shadow spell has a non-shadow form. Like Raging Bull, for example, with no shadow is like weak. Or just like a regular 6-pip AoE compared to the shadow version doing tons of more damage and doing a whole bunch of other things. Oh wait, here's what's going on, I think. Did I add you to the group? I did. Not a non-shad is so sad. Yes, so this is the thing, right? It's a reason why the non-shadow version is extremely weaker compared to the shadow version. They want to make sure the shadow pip is beneficial. They want you to know there's a major difference between the two. If you're going to take time out to make sure you can fuse it with shadow, the spell should be immensely stronger compared to just being base. Because that's what shadow magic is. Shadow magic is meant for you to be strong. It's meant to be overpowering, you know? That is how the game has always been, and just even the lore of the aspect of shadow magic, right? And it unlocks like 50 levels of what the spell actually is. You know, so it is that kind of thing about it. I don't want to be forced to use shadow. I mean, you can use other spells. You're not necessarily forced to use shadow at all. Like, it's just a side system if you want to get interested into it. Like, when I played through Darkmoor, I didn't have to use those shadow spells. I didn't. You know, and it's just another system to get into if you wish to do it. But you're not needed to get into shadow. Not necessary. Now it went from 1.3k to 500. But yeah, but the thing is, right, it's like you don't want to make a 5-pip spell with no shadow pip still do 1.3k. That just wouldn't be good in balancing at all. So you just have to separate and nerf it into half of like what it was initially to make it make sense for being just 5 plain pips. You kind of want to make it even out with the rest of those plain spells, you know? I think it makes perfect sense. Yeah, but I wish they didn't nerf it so hard. I mean, you still have a whole bunch of other spells in your arsenal. I don't think the nerfing is a big issue at all. Like, because you still had to wait back in the day or even now for a shadow pip. You still have to wait. Like, I don't think the nerf is crazy. And even when like, because the only difference is, right, you still had to wait for a shadow pip back then compared to now. Anyways, you still had to wait for a shadow pip. Now I think the spells are actually stronger than they were before. You know, like even back then you wasn't able to cast Baba Yaga unless you had a shot. It's the same thing now. Oh, they just add like a fusing element to it, and like a pact kind of thing for shadow. But the same thing as before, a bit stronger to be honest. That just said like 2-point-something K now. Last time I read it, that was OD. Also #1 school after the update. I had to think on that more. I'm looking at it more how it affects live roam. Did not have an answer for it. Hope you're doing good though, Santiago. Because when things come to live room, they're kind of more solidified, you know. That's when they actually decided, okay, we're actually pretty happy with these numbers. Let's put them out to the general audience to see how they react to it. That's how it usually goes when they're done. Def? I'm on my Def and Storm mix. Is that what you're asking? Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. I'm excited, man. Darkmoor gonna be fun. Out of the day late on my prediction. I say either Tuesday or Wednesday. It would happen Thursday. My freaking luck. That's why I don't gamble, chat. I mean, other than Wizard101 packs. Other than that, I don't gamble. Like lottery tickets or something, no. I had bad luck. Just terrible. My luck where I can't gamble. Look at this, I was 1 day off. Sucks, dude. But make sure you like the stream if you haven't already, bro. Hope y'all excited for tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun. And I hope you really enjoy the world. They took their time with it. The storytelling's really good. I had one particular area that I like the story more than the rest. But it's a fun world. Bit different. I will say, like, I'm not gonna get into spoilers or anything, but it's kind of Rochambeau based. That's how the world kind of operates. It's like Rochambeau and like PvP or Beast Moon. You'll see that operating a lot in this world. Which is, you know what I mean? You gotta learn it at some point, right? You're gonna have to learn that at some point. Now, it depends. Now, I think that will be the make or break if people want to like this world or going to like this world or not. I think that would be the make or break. Because many people don't like that system already. So implementing that into an entire world will be like, ooh. So I just wonder how the public audience is going to respond to that. I'm really I don't know when console's going to get it. I'm sorry, y'all probably gonna get that for a couple months from now, to be honest with you. Maybe half a year. Who knows? Maybe summer. I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get that all done. Cause I think the latest thing they gave them is Wallaru, and they gotta still give the people that program the game on the console side. You still gotta get them, so Annapolis and then Darkmoor. And I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's gonna take a while. It already took a while already to get everything done. Bum bum bum. Get any myth tips? They're the same advice as everything else. No, all schools function the same pretty much. There's nothing really needed for myth per se. Just make sure you learn feint from Def. Dun, 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 dun. Probably got log out and log back in. Not log out, but like go to the menu. Go like it broke. One second. Oh wait, did I switch my thing? Oh no. Relog. I love Wiz. Don't we love when we just gotta relog into the entire game? I think that's absolute peak, bro. Sounds so sarcastic. What is this? Bum, bum, bum. I'll check my emails more often. I'm bugging. Yes, sir. Try porting at the relog. All right, I'll try to relog. Well, I'm relogging now. Man, that rarely happens to me. That's the funny part. Rarely happens, bro. Because I'm such a good Wiz player, the game got to slow me down. That's what it is. I definitely think that's game of the year. Easy work. I noticed I didn't have to relog as often on console today. Oh, that's good to hear. Can you solo Baba Yaga? I'm pretty sure I can. When you're 170, you can pretty much solo people at like 110. I mean, like, you can do that, yeah. That's an insane post. All right, there we go. Oh, looking at Twitter. I've been in Mount Olympus for 8 hours trying to get the myth skeleton pet. Help me. That drop rate must be atrocious. Dogs are calmer. Why take so long to load now? It did not take this long to load before I started stream. Chat. Today is rough. Cause get ready for the update, bro. They gotta make me suffer a little bit before the update happens. It gotta happen. It's part of my Wizard101 deal with life. It just gotta happen. I just want to play Wiz, bro. Why is that so difficult to do? You would think after like so many years of playing Wiz, I would get some respect, right? All the funds. You would think I'd get some amount of respect. No shirt. Put me back into my addiction. Ooh. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. This picture scares me. There we go. Alright, in the group. Okay, alright, good. Why did I show my group? What? Hold on. Am I tripping? What? I don't know. We'll do it after this. What's good, Rico? What's good? He's out here questing. These graphics are still good, bro. Chrysalis is a beautiful world. I don't care what anybody says, even though it's bug infested with roaches. Giant beetles and roaches. Are they roaches? No. The other guy, the roaches. There we go. No, it's not. Not Darkmoor to console, no. Well, it's coming out in general, but not console. It'll be on PC. How did he not die? Oh, was it an ice-based spell? I think that's why. No, he's balanced though. I don't get it. Just weird shadow critting, shadow blocking. Shared block. Shared block. Bum, bum, bum. Like they're samey. Like what? Like the enemy type? Like the design of enemies? What do you mean the enemies are samey? Sorry, I thought I had a burp. Wrong way. Also, you gotta learn cantrips, chat, before you play Darkmoor. I'm joking. Imagine you had to learn cantrips. Imagine you have to invest in the cantrips and get to level 3 before you can like play Darkmoor. That would be wicked. No, that'll be low-key evil. Oh yeah, true. I guess you just want like more enemy types or look at different enemy types. I mean, but a certain world gotta have a certain enemy type theme, you know? So I'm not necessarily opposed to it. That never been an issue with me. Like all worlds pretty much got that issue. Like, yeah. So you said that though. You said like multiple worlds had that issue. That's a thing. And multiple worlds have like the same mobs or same designs within each type. Cause they gotta stick with a certain theme. I have a question. What am I stuck on? Oh, a bench that you can't sit on. There's gonna be a next update. Hi, I have a question. Is it normal that my gear is showing me that it gives me plus 22 damage, but it gives me 18? Okay, I'm trying to think of how. Okay, for example, what's a school specific damage? And like, where'd the gear? Okay. I want to have a piece of gear that kind of shows. Do it have gear? Is the gear like just a regular fist, or is it like designated school damage?
You restore the king's throne with the crown gems and a pinch of magic. The glory.
Well, we gotta talk to Queen Sabina. Swift, what's up? It's school damage. So like 22 fire damage. You can also hover over, like to see if it's actually there. Like if you hover over this, it will tell you the details of each and every single point to where equaling up to your damage. So if I go to death, it explains to me how I got the 79 total. Again, 20 from the robe, 17 from the boots, 9 from the hood, multiple from the pet, stuff like that. So if you hover over the damage, you can see what it gives or how it calculates into your damage. Did I know drop rate for Olympus? And nope. Nope. Like Azteca has animals, but a lot of those animals are different. Not the same palace swap, like birds, jaguar, dino, etc. Well, this world just got bugs, but they're different type of bugs. You got like the big, giant, big back roaches. You got the buff roaches. You got the little ones, like the main girl in the front, Zatanna. You got her type. You also got the one with the wings. Well, yeah, like all those variants. You got, like, they're all bugs, but the different variants of bugs. And you also got like your other like spirit animals too that you fight in this world. You know? Oh, and like wasp type. Is there issue with that they're all bugs? I had checked it, but it only gives 18. Even though my gear gives 22. I wish I could actually see it, so I guess I know what you mean. You're on console, aren't you? Savior of the Spiral. Goliath Stinger. We're a full army. Stinger, Stinger. Maybe around an hour, I'll switch to my def and see if he can do some Selenopolis. Maybe less than that. I got short attention span, chat. Trying to work on it. Favorite school? Fire. I'm a fire main, homie. Chat, what's your favorite school? Let me know. I already know some of y'all favorite schools. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I don't want to travel all the way out there tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. Death Eater, that's a new profile picture, homie. Ja, what's happening? Welcome. You had to pick life or ice. Which one would you do? Why you had to give me two bad options? Probably ice. King says fire. But Moby G, is that the issue? I'm wondering. Is it like because they're all bugs? But a different variants of bugs. I'm sorry. You need to switch up, bro. I feel you. Chat, I thought about switching my main fire stitch like wand to a sword. But I don't know. I love my main fire stitch, right? It just sometimes be iffy if I should change the one. Like I low-key want a sword. Low-key. Like I have the sword, but I think it would downgrade my stitch overall. I think my wand really fits my I don't know. Something I'm fighting with internally. I got a katana from Mushu, which I think had the best katanas. That's what I want. I just don't know if I want to keep the battle mage wand or just switch it to the sword. I feel like the sword will just low-key downgrade the stitch in general. That battle mage bundle wand and just peak with that shield and that staff. Wands are better. What type of wand though? They're all wand, but like what wand? Look at these people questing. I low-key like not having that badge on because I blend into the population. It's like when a celebrity like puts on a Joe Goldberg hat and shades, and you don't know that a main celebrity is eating at a freaking McDonald's and the rest of the public. Yeah, you just get to see how everybody reacts. About why the name green? You're Richard Unicorn Caller, aren't you? They refer me to the GOAT all the time. All the time. Bet, Death Eater, bet. We got fighty dudes again. F, life, ice. The rest are interchangeable. Chat, I got a hate comment today. Well, I consider it hate. I don't know. It was just funny. Then let me know what you think about it. I shouldn't give attention like this, but the other dude, he left a comment like 2 hours ago in one of my older videos. It's funny though, right? Since Wizard101 went on console, like I be getting a lot more comments on like my older TikToks or my older like YouTube shorts. It's funny. I won't say this is a hate one. Like, it's not hate, but he said it was it's titled Wizard101 spells you need for your wizard, right? Just in the sense of how it was basically about just what spells you should get or should learn, right? And I think in that video I just talked about is good if you learn like reshuffle. Hold on, let me see. Play. There we go. Yeah, like reshuffle. What else? I think I said tower shield, but it's an older video. I think I said tower shield as well. And what else? I think I said the elemental or spiritual blades and stuff like that. But then the person said the comment, here's a tip: don't set up your deck like this guy. It's not a deck setup video. It's a video about cards you should learn. It's funny. Now I do have a video based on that too, which I have to probably comment on. That comment will probably make more sense if it was left on the video where I actually talk about a deck setup. But what are we talking about? I gotta like that comment. Wow, that's appreciated. That's funny. Wait, did I have a marker there? Where's this marker to? This is Moon Cliffs Beware. I feel like it's next to her. Oh, it's not. Well, we're close. Anyways. Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting funny comments. Now, you don't need to learn reshuffle. I think it's an easy point to get. But I guess we're in a point inflation right now, so maybe don't learn it. I think I had it, but I just honestly just buy the TC version of it anyways, because low-key you prefer having it in your side deck anyways than the main deck. That's what it is. And back then Tower Shield was pretty good. You don't really need Tower Shield as much now, especially in higher worlds, since you're 9 out of 10 going to kill faster. And one other thing that kind of is weird, everybody's saying 7 pip decks with the 7 spell decks, which I really agree with, right? I agree with that. But only when you hit a certain level, bro. Not everybody can function off a 7 pip deck. Not 7 pip, a 7 spell deck. Everybody just can't function like it. And chat, let me know if I'm bugging, right? But if you're like Arc 1, Arc 2, you really can function like that. You feel me? Like not everybody gonna be able to function and deal with all their fights with a 7 spell deck. It's just not, no. But if you're higher level, obviously you know how to manage and know how strong you are, so where you'd be like, okay, I can just deal with these 7 spells and make it work. But not like, I don't know why they try to get low level to just deal with like 7 spell decks. I don't get it. I don't know, it's weird. What's your true friend? What's the true friend code? I got you. I'm on the side wizard though, but I got you. You're spending facts right now? Thank you, OD. It's like, I feel like some people are trying to enforce higher level tips on lower level wizards, and that won't function. It won't work. Like, I don't think you should actually get into pet training until after Arc 1. Facts. Please don't tell me broke again. Like, I don't even think you should honestly even get into pet training until like you're done with Arc 1. No, because you don't have enough resources or enough money to even deal with pets. You don't. I'm sorry. If you're a new wizard, you're a brokey. That's what it is. I mean, until you actually start fighting in worlds, get enough resources, get enough gold to actually sustain enough for you to be able to get and hatch pets. The freak is we doing? You don't need a pet at level 10. You don't need a pet at level 20. You don't need a pet at level 30 to 40. You don't. You can start investing into pets as soon as you hit like Celestia, Zafaria territory. You can start experimenting then. Because by that point, you probably did Winter Tusk, and you can farm one of the greatest gold mines ever. Guaranteed. You know? It just, I don't know, bro. Sorry that sounded like a rant. You know? But it just, I be feeling bad. I gotta do this again. Wiz is trash right now. Oh my goodness. Wiz, what is we doing, baby? I'm gonna get you that true friend code. Person that asked for it. What's your name? Zorana? I got you. Sorry, I just butchered your name. I got you. Let me just load back in. Because Wiz is being rough right now. I don't know why. But yeah, like, is that bro's a cutie patootie? That's wicked. That's toasted roach. Zach, what's up? But yeah, it just, you don't need, if you're new to Wiz, you don't need to worry about a pet until after Arc 1. Arc 1, at the end of Arc 1 is Dragonspire. That's like 5 worlds in. All of Arc 1 is simple, not complicated. Bosses barely even freaking cheat. I don't even know what boss even cheats in Arc 1. That's part of the main storyline. You know, it just, most of them are very plain and simple. All of that's a tutorial, swear. You know what I mean? So since all that's just a tutorial base, you know, when you get to like done with Dragonspire, you go to Wintertusk and stuff, which is a part of Grizzleheim. When you complete Wintertusk, you enter a gold mine where you'll see even high levels like 170s farming that area for gold. Because of, what's his freaking name? Boar? So it's a boar character. But you will fight him for gold and you'll see people farming him all the time. That's where you can start investing into pets. Because pets cost a lot of money and low-key crowns. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You probably gotta spend a good $10 on crowns when you try to make pets. I'm just gonna be honest. Unless you want to wait weeks and months to make a perfect pet. I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that, right? And the reason I say that is because you want to buy the elixirs that help with the cooldown. You know what I mean? So you can deal with the cooldown, you know? And also gardening. There's multiple steps into making these pets, man. That is not easy. And I don't want people to make pets out here that just giving them mana. I don't want you to sit here and waste your resources on getting a pet or putting all these points to a pet that's just gonna give you mana and just 10% gold. We don't want to do that to you. I'm telling you, I don't want to do that to you. So just be aware, you know. Sorry for the rant. Yeah. Good talk. Probably should make a video on that. Still far on the board to this day for gold is needed. Yes, you know what I mean? Like, Team Up has made needing a pet less needed since you can just have someone to go through it all for you. Yes, that too, yeah. You know? Now, it's good to have a pet if you want to boost the stats up, you know what I mean? Or go solo a bit, like, that's great. What's up, bro? Just hit 170 on my fire. What's the top gear? That's including packs for gear do you recommend? I think the robe from the plot armor is really good. And most of the gear that's still really good at 170 is Selenopolis gear. Selenopolis / Dream Revere gear from, what's his name? Wallaru. That gear is still really good. It's really hitting. But Darkmoor is about to drop and those numbers are better. The gear there is better. So if you're rocking with like level 160 gear, you might want to push through and just farm the 180 gear. Darkmoor legit comes out tomorrow. Now, if you're on console, you have time to get that 170 gear. But Darkmoor legit drops tomorrow. So if you already got like 160 gear and your stats pretty decent, you can push through. There'll be everybody questing there tomorrow anyways. Darkmoor is about to be populated. Wait, tomorrow, how do you know? They put out a message saying there's gonna be a maintenance. Usually when there's a maintenance like that, it's an update. Zoraya. That's probably how I say it. Are you still here? Let me know on TikTok. And sometimes, but there are times you sit in Team Up for hours and say screw it. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you're signing up for, you know. Gaming Lord, to answer your question, yes, Selenopolis must be done to move to Darkmoor. Yeah. Oh wait, somebody. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gaming Lord. My bad. I did not see that comment. My bad. My apologies. Yeah, Darkmoor tomorrow. We had to yes, you had to complete Selenopolis. I know it's like side world like, but yeah, it's needed. Yeah, I am Zach. Wait, Darkmoor, the whole new map. You mean? Yeah, it's a whole new world. Yeah.
Spellbinder. What?
We're gonna do a couple more quests, then we're gonna switch over to the Death Wiz. See how he's looking. Only my Fire and Storm did Selenopolis. My Death didn't. So I got 2 characters that can run through it. Bum, 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 bum. You're 129 Imperium. Oh, Imperium is one of the best worlds ever, bro. You're in peak land. Just know that. The good thing is Selenopolis isn't long. Selenopolis is not a long area. How the heck is that? Hello? They really put a cantrip chest all the way up there? Last time I checked, that's Spider-Man. What is we doing, KI? Bro. Why their old cantrip chest at the top? Who put that there? That's insane. Is Waterworks? I hate the zone. No. Wait, how do you think this Waterworks? Wait, how does Waterworks? I guess because of the bluish look. I don't. I guess because it's all like blue. So you think it's that? Is Dragoon gear worth getting? No. Don't waste your time getting that Dragoon gear. Don't do that. How old is Waterworks? Waterworks is old. I've done more than 10 years old. Easy. I would think. They're like a level 60 dungeon. Yeah, definitely older than 10. Around 10. Oh my goodness, I keep running. My bad. I'm trash. I got you, Death Eater. I got you. We about to be done. Actually, we'll just turn in this mission, then we'll switch. We'll do that. So I don't forget. I'm a storm, so just seeing what would be the best gear to get. Yeah, you just don't want to invest in the Dragoon because Dragoon just takes too much time. All the time you're taking to invest into that, you could have just got something else. So I recommend just wearing some of the Ubar from Caramel and just collect some gear from the other worlds. Actually, you go to Bazaar, honestly. Because some of the gear now just sold in the Bazaar, you can just buy it if you're lucky enough. Waterworks solid. Yeah, level 78 Storm. Avalon / Azteca vibes. I mean the Dragoon set is really good compared to the other gear there, so that's probably why. We're level 130. The Dragoon just takes too long to invest into. We're just gonna give it up easily.
We need to drive out the Umbra Legion's force.
Actually, let's do this real quick, then we're gonna switch since it's right here.
Security is ghost dogs sent to slay all.
Oh, they also got scorpions.
Yeah, get ready to face the heat.
Yo, there's so much in pet training. It's crazy. I'm just glad there's a lot of people getting into Wiz, you know? It is funny when I get certain comments, that's all. I'd be like, what? Some of these comments be diabolical, chat. I've only been playing since 2011. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Head sorcerer. They often carry lunar crystals. You could use them to create the illusion we need.
Who let you up here? Those bane tails let me down.
Oh, boss.
Hey, I'm just gonna have to rock
Easy work.
hurricane.
Oh, this is the building where I actually I gotta switch my outfit, bro. Cause I'm about to use the crystal. I need to put on an aura farming outfit and get some aura before I hit that crystal. Before I make the giant version of myself. I cannot have the giant version of myself looking crusty and dusty. You can't do that. Love a good Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. Now 129, what gear should I go for after Malice there? I just say push through till you hit like 140 and get some Ubar gear. Or just replace some of the gear sets with stuff in the bazaar. Boom, boom. You can find a decent theme and stuff like that in the bazaar. You just keep the roll pad and boots. You just probably had to find something else in the sense of like a theme, amulet and stuff. See what's there. We'll wait till you hit low 130 to see what's in the bazaar. Waterworks was around 2011, pretty close. Yeah, it's super old. It's old. He was 15 in 2011. Free. I like 9. Yeah, 9. I'm gonna get back to Pyre. I've been itching to play some Pyre 101. I'm gonna lie. I don't know why, I just have been. Pirates 101. Make sure I join Discord if you're not in Discord. I'd be liking to see people introductions. People be having some fire introductions out here. We got a new one. Level 170 Wizard, 170 Storm Wizard, purebred Storm Wizard from 2009. I played on and off. Much rather chill around with friends and occasionally PvP, so hit me up. I'm also into collecting rarity season mounts. Awesome intro. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I gotta put on a good stitch, chat. Hold on. Gotta aura farm a little bit. Can't be looking too rusty and dusty. Oh my goodness, I got nothing good. I'd just rather have a full set then, if anything. You know, like, all right, let's do this.
Tap into the power. You summon up the shadow self that Sophia Darkside taught you and project it through the lunar crystal. It rises up as a challenge to those in Fort Rockius, and even from here, you think you can hear an answering roar.
There we go. We look like a noob, but it's not as bad. At least it's the same set. I don't like you're looking terrible out here, homie. Get me going out bad, bro. Get me going out bad and sad. You heard? I got some mobs over here. All right, we gonna hold on. I want to show y'all this Death Eater. What are you doing? Oh, let me do this. I'm gonna show y'all the wand I was talking about. I think it part of me wants a katana though, because I'm like heavily into Demon Slayer right now, like low key a fanatic right now for Demon Slayer. So probably that's why I kind of want the katana. You know what I mean? It will fade away within like the next month. Let's see. Demon Slayer is fire. Let me show. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Anthony and Coda. I gotta lock that. There we go. And this too. All right. This is what we look like so far. You know? What do you think about the Stitch in general, though? Give your rating on this Stitch. 1 out of 10. And also, if you're on TikTok, make sure to spam that like button. I highly appreciate it, bro. Dun, 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 dun. He just did Mount Olympus in the background. 6 is crazy. Wicked. Now you see the wand, right? I think this wand is great. Not enough insignia with the giant fire emblem on the chest. The heck? What is this game about? You saving worlds as a wizard, and it's turn-based, and you get magical cards and play with other people and explore, essentially. All right, so 8.5. You see, that's a good rating. All right, so we got this right now. What I think I want to do is that the right one? This the right one. I'm thinking about doing this one. Just got a katana, right? You see how much aura points I just lost, I think? It's a red sword, right? I want the katana style. That looks better. You think this looks better? Wow. Chat, what do we think? Do we think the staff and shield looks better or just the sword? I'm very curious. Do you have a candle staff? A candle staff? I'm a scion carrying a candle. Sword low-key. Oh, from the bundle? What bundle? This low-key looks great too, chat. Hold on. Wait. This low-key has a little bit of aura to it. Low-key, this got a little bit of aura to it. I was surprised about this one. I didn't know I had this. I forgot I had it. Yeah, which candle you referring? Like from the bundle? Which bundle? And you know, the bows, people don't use a lot of bows anymore. This low-key goes hard. Let's rock the sword right now to see how that looks. I should have that. Hold on. Let me just go to the house. Bum, 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 bum. A baddie playing Wizard101. Aw, you're too nice. How you doing, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. You into Wiz? I need to put on a different house. I'm doing good. We're just trying to figure out what wand I should stick with. We're debating. Well, this is the wrong wand. Hold on. I'm stuck between. Where is it? The one I got on usually, like right now, with like the staff and the shield, you know, or the sword. I'm kind of in the Demon Slayer right now, so I kind of want the katana. Or the katana, you know? We're just trying to see what's better. What'd you think, Sarah? That lag spike scared me. Like inside the game. Wiz froze for a second. I was like, ooh. Let's go see. I had to check that one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Gotta change the hair in the robe? No! Now that I disagree with. Oh, this wand you mean? It's at the firehouse. I think I got a portal to the firehouse. Which one is it? I'm guessing the red one. Would it send me to my death? I think so. It didn't. Okay, good. It said it was in the vault or was it just in the house? Yes, all right. Let's see. I don't like the eye. I don't know. This is no. But I do have it. But they got the whole creepy eye thing going on. Johnson's got to change it. First off, changing the robe is diabolical. Do you know what kind of robe this is, sir? Do you know what kind of robe I got on right now, sir? No, you can't wear it. It's mine now. You got it. You got it. How do you get your house where you get the couch potato farm is at? Oh, well, the house is from you just go to the barn. Hold on, where is that? It's called the Red Barn Farm. You can buy it with gold. But he's saying like how they're positioned. Like how I got them plotted out. Or just the house in general. The house is from the bazaar. And the way like I got a position is you just gotta type in Wizard101 69 plot, and there will be a video showing up how to make the 69 plot. I think did the video from TNT Tojan. You'll see on YouTube. Cause there was one by Faeriequeens, but I think he took it down. And TNT did like the same thing for people when he took down the video. So it might go with the katana. Ooh, I am a scion, but I'm fired though. I will say this wand will low-key go stupid. The one with the spiral on it, the spiral at the top, that low-key go stupid. We are the scion after all. But like, I don't think it will fit. Dun, 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 dun. This one looks so cheap. Ain't gonna lie. KI, I don't know what we were doing with this design. Not to like this, y'all, bro. You feel me? But like, why did the blade look like that? Chat, am I bugging? Why did the blade texture look so like blocky? You know what I mean? Why did it look like that? I don't know. It looked thrown together last minute. Now I mean that in an insulting way, just wasn't the best looking wand texture wise. Like, you see how the textures are for this one? It's giving shark fin. I like them both, but I personally picked the first one. Like, I like the first, like, I like the shield and the staff. It's cool, right? But like, I low-key think switching into the katana, or maybe I can just do that for a bit and then just switch it back whenever. Might just do that. I'm telling that blade. We got a Malistaire staff. Oh, by the way, one of my like least favorite wand designs are two-handed wands. I think two-handed wands in this game are bad. Okay, I like, not in the sense of design. Well, I don't like the character animation when you have a two-handed wand, because your character is getting scoliosis as they carry it, and I think that's the most wicked thing ever. I go lie to you, chat. I think it's outrageous. Wait, did that wand have a red handle? Okay, you do. All right, I was about to say. Do I got two of the? I got the. All right. Do I got another boomerang? Boom. No. That's the only version, I guess. Yep. All right, we're just gonna switch it out. I got 200 crowns, so I'm able to just do it once. Let's go to her. What's the backpack butler? The backpack butler just helps you find every single item you have across all of your houses. It tracks down all of your houses or all the items inside all of your houses from anywhere. That's what the backpack butler is. So it makes it simple for you to find certain items, especially if you have multiple houses. I have gear vaults, right? I have so much gear and I'm so terrible with management. I put a gear vault in like a couple of these houses. So if I need to find a particular item, I can just go to the butler and he will tell me where that particular item is and what house. So it just makes it easier for me to keep track. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got 3. Oh, I don't gotta spend crowns, even though I can't buy a freaking pack regardless. All right, what am I doing? Do I gotta do both of these? The heck? I thought it was the blade by itself. Oh, it's not. Ooh. All right. Unstitch that. Yes. All right, fine. I will do the same thing here. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll stitch it. The Blood Moon Staff. That's a good one. All right, the appearance will be the katana. Where's that? It's not the right one. The ruby. There we go. That's what I want, right? Just making sure. Yeah, it glows red. It's fine. That'll be the appearance, and the stats will be this. Yep, make. Bingo. Lock it, equip it. There we go. We'll rock with this for a bit. See how this works. You know what I mean? It's cool style. This is what it is. Oh, I feel so different. No, I'm joking. All right. Can you explain how teleporters work? I have an orange one and don't know how to use it. So first off, when you first take it out your backpack, you're going to place where you want the location at, and then the other one is where you want to actually place the teleporter. So just make sure you mark wherever you want the port to be. Do I have one in my backpack to give an example? I do. So if I have a purple teleporter, let me go somewhere where I actually got like space. All right, I got a purple teleporter. Right, you get to place a marker first. You place it anywhere you want. It says select the teleporter destination. So if I put it here, that's where the teleporter, that's where I'll show up at, right? And you got a green indicator. It'll have a green indicator on it. By the way, if you want to see the stream horizontally, have more view, go to the YouTube. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, so you can just see the full screen. But then the teleporter will have a green indicator on it, a green triangle, meaning like, okay, you marked it somewhere. So now you can get to place the teleporter somewhere. So if I place it here, right? If I go here, I will show up where I left that marker at. That's how it works. Very simple. Just place out where you want to show up at and then place the teleporter. True Pain is finding something cool to stitch, only to realize it's from a pack no longer around. It's on set only for the holidays. Yeah, like the Christmas one or the Halloween one. The Halloween one be wicked. All right, let's switch characters. That's what we're gonna wear when we go to Darkmoor, chat. We gonna rock with this one. I thought about switching the hair because I switched my hairstyle, right? I got like the thing in the back now. The Erdeniega-ish style. So I thought about getting this hairstyle and putting it on this wizard. Actually, hold on. But I'm not gonna change it. I just wanna see how it looks. I'm like, maybe since I changed my hair, why not? But I think I'm just gonna keep it like this because it's a signature for the wizard. I forgot what it's called. I know what pack is from. I just forgot the name. Motorist? No. Motor it. Hold on. Both hairstyles are fitting though. Low key. Hold on. Classic. Auto. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, do I really just got one? Wow. I'm trash. Ain't no way. That's actually insane, low-key. I must have transferred one. I had to. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, so just the auto. Alright, that's the main thing. Yeah, okay, that's weird. Let me see if I got it on a different wizard. So set a teleport in one house and then actually set a teleport in another. Yes, that's how you can transport between houses. Yep, you got it. Change it all. Change it all you want. You'll still be Richard Unicorn Caller in my heart. Wow. Insane. Oh my goodness, bro. Are you talking about insignia error? This stitch looked terrible, by the way. 204. Oh, okay, we have good stats. We can do Selenopolis. That's 99. Why is that 99? Hold on. Oh, I don't have jewels. And am I gonna get jewels? The funny thing about that chat is like you feel me? Like, if I just wear this, what are we looking like? 201. We're rocking with this. It's fine. I'm not jewel farming. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm not jewel farming. Freak that. For what? No. Respectfully, miss me? Do I really not got the hairstyle, bro? Is this what we're really doing? I swear I'm not spending, no. Kind of upsetting. Cause I feel like the game's lying to me. I feel like I got this hairstyle. I feel like I got more of it, bro. The heck is we doing? I know that's not the only type I got. I know it's not. Why do I got so many of these? Bro. Respectfully, stop lying to me. I mean, I'm about to get frustrated. Low 170, dang. Big boy levels. Bro, like, oh my goodness. I got the shoes and the hat. The shoes. I got the shoes and the rope. Hold on. Oh my goodness, bro. They're lying to me. Tell me why I would have the rope and the shoes, but not the hair. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't want to take the hair off this character. Oh no, bro. Myth, please. I know I don't care about you much, but like, please tell me you got something. I beg of you. Oh, he's trash. I shouldn't know. Myth never been good to me ever in my life. Oh, brother. What a waste of a school, am I right? Jeez Louise. You're level 38? What school? Bro, that's kind of upsetting. I'm gonna lie. Life? 38 life? Nice. You're a healer. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do, because this is super unfortunate. I'm sorry, but I gotta see it. We're just gonna transfer, unfortunately. Let's see how it looks. Move to share. Bing, bing, bing. Besides Death being the best solo, would it be worth to pick? I guess will it be worth to pick? Like, other than that, you're saying? Oh no, or you're saying beside that being the best thing, should you still pick Death? I mean, yeah. I mean, the only rough thing about Death is you don't get a AoE, a real like train from Professor AoE until level 48. But yeah, Death's a good school to have. I have a Death Wizard. That's really solid. What we're gonna do is take this, put it to the backpack, bro. Then we're gonna do is go here. I'm gonna dye it. And we're just gonna see how it looks. All right, for reference. Am I gonna keep it like this? Well, let's see how good it looks. If it looks too good, we might have to low-key keep it. No cap. Oh my God, I can't wear it. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, I gotta unstitch it. All right, whatever. That's dumb. All right, let's look at it like this. Wait, can I dye it first then? I don't want to do all that. No lie. I'm so upset, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of mad. Lulu, appreciate the gift, man. The gold boxing. Appreciate it. I'm really into boxing. That's dope. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. If I'm a life wizard, what school what would be a good secondary school? Since your life? I would think something like maybe fire. Fire might be good as a secondary, or storm. No, storm. I think life and storm. I think that'll probably be a good mix. Wizard101, please, bro. This is loading screen city, is it not? Yeah, we need that maintenance, chat. No cap. Need that maintenance. We need that. Goodness sakes, dude. What the freak is going on today? We need that maintenance respectfully. Make sure I join Discord, bro. This is my last time logging in. Sis. Last time. Storm, which one has good with, which one has good shields? Ice is known for being tanky and having shields a lot. So Ice. Are you going to try Wizard101 on the PlayStation or console? Or Xbox? I already did. I already played on PlayStation. Dun, dun, dun. Nizumi, what's up? No problem, Sarah. No worries. Do you think it's as good as the PC? It's as good as it's gonna get. And I don't mean that in a bad way. This console, no, PC will always be smoother because you got mouse and keyboard, bro. You just navigate everything just way easier. That is what it is. You know, compared to console, it is one of those things PC just has. You know, just easier. But I think it's really good on console. I think it's great. The chaos focusing on transitioning people to dual schooling. What would be the best for Storm? Death. I think Storm and Death's a really good combination in general. Or Death and Life, not Storm and on Life. Storm and Life or Storm and Death. Those are really good. Lulu, appreciate the $10 dollar. Thank you, G. I also wanted to do this on YouTube. Will you be streaming tomorrow when Darkmoor drops? Appreciate the $10 donut, bro. Thank you, man. Oh, I was gonna keep this secret. Listen, Lulu dropped the $10 donut on you, boy. I will say, I was planning on streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's not my streaming day, but I was gonna pop out and do a surprise one tomorrow. It might just have to be early. Cause how my schedule set up? I'm thinking about doing early in the day or later at night. Cause it'll be out in the morning. At least should be. 24-hour stream perhaps? Heck no. Those days are done. For now. We ain't doing a 24-hour in a minute. How you doing, Lockett? Get shout out to Lulu, bro. Thank you, G. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, like, I was thinking about doing one tomorrow. The 22-hour stream. I barely got an hour and a half out here. Bet. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Vampire Girl. It is as good as it can get for being console. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's go. I had to log in Wiz like 3 times today. It's rough. I don't know why. Moving into life right now for the 45 blade. Oh yeah, yeah. You get the 2 blades. Oh yeah, if you join Discord and you got like your YouTube connected to your Discord, you get the dono roll, which is nice. Wiz needs to lock in, yes. If it does it again, bro. Freaking we doing? Come on, KI. Come on. Is it because it's everybody online right now? Excited for the Darkmoor? Like, this is actually weird. Why is it not loading? Now there's the dono roll and then there's a YouTube membership roll. This happened to me a lot in team ups. Yeah, like, it's weird. I'm chopped, bro. We're kind of deep fried. Whiz. Wiz, you're making me look bad out here tonight. I don't appreciate it. You're making me not look professional. It's an unprofessional stream tonight, right? So unprofessional. With the high quality content. This is some of y'all's first impression of me too. Play some pirate, bro. Oh, you wasn't joking. I mean, the YouTube member role in your service. Is it? It should be fine. It the YouTube members role should be fine. I probably just gotta make it distinguished to where it pops out on the side like the rest of them. I think that's what I gotta do. I think I did something to tweak it. Yeah. Well, for like it only calculates it or adds it if they have their YouTube channels linked. Like same thing with the donos. If your page is not linked to it, it won't give it. So sometimes you gotta see if that's another thing for it. Do a reaction stream to your Wizard101 videos? I think I did that already, didn't I? I thought I did. All right, last attempt. I'm not going into that shop. I want to though. Hold on, bro. Maybe I gotta switch realms or something. It's devious out here tonight. Maybe, hold on. Let's see. Wicked work. You probably gotta go to Discord settings and look at integration. Look, we got somebody with a badge. Hey. I don't know who this is. Twins. Trim is red. Hair is black. That's so much money. All right, chat. So this is the main thing, right? We need to go see if it looks good. All right, because Freak doing the right. Did this look good, or should I just keep it the other hairstyle? Let's be honest. Cause this is what I kind of got right now. You feel me? Like, this is what I kind of got going on now, bro. You know what I mean? Rocking it, you know. But what I usually wear is this. No, Freak, not that one. Lord have mercy. Is this one? So do we like number one? Should I just keep number one, or probably try to go with number two? I still think number one looks better. I ain't gonna lie. I think number one's better. Get what you got, bro. Yeah, I think so. I like I said, number two. I'm sorry, Jesus. Dun 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 dun. Like, appreciate you, Mommy G. New world, new Stitch. I think it looks weird. Oh my god, it couldn't be me. I feel like this looks better. Did this look weird, or am I just tripping? You guys are just too iconic. Low key. How you doing, Carp? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, too smooth. I think I'm just gonna keep what I got. Try to replicate your hairstyle. Yeah, that's the closest thing. That actually puts it up. Appreciate you, Sarah. Appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's the closest thing. It should be. Yeah, I say keep what you got. Yeah, the texture just look. Ooh. Now the texture's not rough. It just, from what I had before to now, just it doesn't add up. You know what I mean? I mean, this is no. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. keep the Killmonger look, bro. And that's how I got the inspiration from Killmonger. I was like, when I saw him in that Black Panther movie, I was like, oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan got that fire hairstyle, bro. I was amazed. I was like, oh yeah, I need that. That was my pure inspiration for growing out my hair and getting it done like that, bro. I was like, yeah, I need that. It's one of the coolest styles. And it got done. All right, let me just transfer it back. No, I messed up. I'm trash. No. I need to re-dye it first. Your character remind me of Killmonger? That's what I was aiming for. Well, actual me, I was aiming for that. And then I decided to replicate what I had to my character. So yeah. By that chain of effects, yes, it could remind you of Killmonger. Yeah. How many worlds are going to be added? Darkmoor just one world, so one. It was dark blue, I think. No, it was light blue, and it was red before. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Adios. Dun 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 dun. Darkmoor tomorrow. We getting ready for war. Darkmoor tomorrow. We're ready and ready for more. Wrong guy. I actually wonder, like, timeline wise, how much of a break we get in between. Like, how long is the break between each world? Like, not in like real time, but for the character. There's probably something I should ask the devs. I'm actually curious. Or is it like just a chain, like back to back, back to back, back to back? That's the case, buddy needs some rest. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it's like a couple months. That's what I wonder. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? This wizard looks so ugly, but it's fine. He looks terrible. All right, Coda, cool. Dun, dun. I'm so decided. I don't know if I'm gonna do it early tomorrow or later on. I'll probably do it early tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I got something like in the slap middle of my day. So then I might do it early. Bum, 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 bum. Why didn't nobody here? Hello? I'll go. I'm in Drake room. I'm just curious to see how many people are here right now trying to rush through it. People trying to get this done. Chat, people trying to get this done, chat. People trying to get this out the way. I don't blame them. Is Darkmoor out? No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bum, bum, bum. Dun 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 dun. Arcanum 101. Wait, am I tripping? Wait. I'm not tripping that bad. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to say. I was also not blitzed the second time, and I did it the third time. I was deep fried over it. Yeah, and these people are probably rushing to get it done. You can help. I don't mind. Just put a TFC in the chat. I'm on console, by the way. Not console, PC. I got the iconic wings mount, chat. How many of y'all know these wings, chat? Yeah, it is, Angel.
Oh, yeah.
Belori. Top 10. Angel. I don't have that character added. Oh, this one? Oh.
It's called the Garden of Khonsu. I saw a silvery croc.
1 out of the 10 I got. Those wings are used a lot to this day. Low key, why is it not a gold item? Low key should. If we gonna be honest, these wings should be gold by now. Not 7,000 crowns, bro. What are we doing? It should not be $12. Around 12. It should not be around $12.
This is the marketplace of ideas. Probably the busiest place in the city. There were some dramatic guys dragging a mouse and Ivan in there.
Oh.
Well, deep.
Talon Dark Sword. What an interesting name. Can I go first, please? I never do. Why even ask, sir? You know what time it was. Yeah, I do. Got it. This is 0. I ain't not even added it. It said I didn't even add anybody on this character, which is odd. Dun 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 dun. I just got into Vinland Saga, chat. I'm loving it. I think it's real smooth. Yeah. Can I kill? Am I that OP? I don't know. I think so. Let me just do one more thing. Need to throw that stitch and rate my stitch. Bro wants me to get 1 star. Oh, bro wants me to get. You getting TFC mice? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, jeez. Shield. Yeah.
chalk up.
Look at all that health, like nothing happened. Death Wizards got so freaking easy. Man, you Death Wizards weak, man. Y'all don't even take no damage for real. Y'all not boxing out here like the rest of us. Y'all take the easy route, the easy life. Death Wizards are weak. Sorry, I don't want no smoke. I'm just a hater just to be a hater. What's this?
Wizard, your school friend is trying to make a spell. Please come.
Beep.
The market.
And beep. I played it in test room. Darkmoor in test room. TSC. Can you put one in the chat for me, Rex? Let's put one in the chat. You know what Stitch? Oh, wait. You know what Stitch you're gonna do on your storm? You kinda. I have an idea of a storm Stitch. We're gonna farm wrenches for sockets on gear. I forgot who gives wrenches. Chat, who gives wrenches? I forgot who does it. Where did Darkmoor rank? I give it an 8 out of 10. It's all 8. It's a strong introduction to Arc 5. It's a good introduction. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Eight out of 10. I like some areas more than others. They're not terrible at all. It's not what I wanted. There we go. We're gonna get our Anubis spell. There's a lot of lore. Can't TP. It's a lot of lore. Dun, 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 dun. The storytelling's really good. How was the final boss difficulty compared to the other recent worlds? Oh, they weren't difficult at all. One thing I think one thing is gonna change. Where can I find it? There we go.
Halt, thief! I am not.
Oh,
You're dead.
it's probably a solo. It's a solo because it's a spell quest.
To the sanctum of precious rocks. Find the stand fast.
The fights were actually pretty challenging. The bosses are challenging, bro. And the thing is, right, they kind of nerfed some of the bosses during test realm because some of the bugs weren't working properly, right? But I think when it drops tomorrow, the cheats would pretty much be at full swing. I'm not sure, Zach. Or I don't know. I think the cheats will definitely be at full swing when it drops tomorrow. They're pretty challenging. They're not your average fights to where you kind of do anything you want. A lot of them kind of go off the Rochambeau aspect or will. Like, there a lot of stuff, and Darkmoor is gonna go off Rochambeau. You'll pick it up. And what I mean by that is you go ahead and do certain gambits and certain conditions to beat certain bosses. Everything will be easier in a group, just given because you have multiple wizards. So you know what I mean? That's just a given. But like when I was doing this solo, it was very difficult because some of the cheats didn't work right, or just very unforgiving boss fights. But I think that will make or break people's opinions on Darkmoor on how the Rochambeau is received through everybody. That's the most interesting part for me. I'm just curious on how everybody will receive that world and they'll like it or not. Because of that. Because people don't usually care for it in Beast Moon and just regular PvP. and stuff like that. People don't really like it in general too much, or yeah, people don't really like it in general. So a whole world being based on that is gonna be real interesting, to say the least. That they made it difficult is Darkmoor, so it should be a little rough. Yes, and that's kind of with the storyline. Like Darkmoor is, not to get into spoiler territory, I'm not gonna get into anything crazy, right? Like storyline wise, that's what I've been avoiding. That's kind of what Darkmoor is known for. Darkmoor is known for being a rough world, you know? So I think they live up to the expectations of that. I think they live up to the expectations. Now for me, and Coda, the final boss fight wasn't difficult because I think they turned off most of the cheats, like I said, because test run, most of the cheats weren't working properly. They probably fixed all those due to when it was off and up to like today, for example. They probably fixed all those bugs that was happening with some of the bosses and their cheats. So when it comes out, everything should be full swing and be done and prepared properly. I'm sorry. Have we gotten that spokesman? I should have, Zach. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm just curious how everybody will receive it. I know people don't really care for it too much. We just gotta find out. It's gonna be a learning curve to Darkmoor. It's a learning curve. So just be prepared. It's not difficult. I will say, like, well, no. You'll see like a commander boss fight. It's really heavy there, or at least it was for me because I did it solo. It was really heavy there. Yeah, you couldn't get past the one boss with the invincible aura because of the bug. Yeah, a couple bosses just bugs were kind of just weird, especially like there's a vampire fight that you have to do with confusion, and if you're by yourself, the confusion cheat would just spam itself to where you only had one off round, and every other round you're literally confused. You'll be confused for 3 rounds. You'll not be confused with 1 round, then you'll be confused for 3 rounds again. You know, so I hope they fix it like that, so where if people do want to do a solo, it won't be spammed like that. To where if it registered you're by yourself in that fight, you won't be confused for at least 3 rounds. You know what I mean? To compensate you being confused in the first place. You know? But if you're in a group and the boss does the confusion, it'll just affect 1 wizard. You know what I mean? So the chance of you being confused is lessened because there's multiple wizards there compared to 1 wizard being there. So like when I did it solo, the only person he'll be able to confuse is me. So he'll just keep spamming me with confusion and I wouldn't be able to do anything for the longest time. I went the wrong area. Dun, 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 dun. And there's still more forgotten. So you got death pip doesn't mean any death damage. It's a storm spell, no. Well, like no, it don't have storm damage. And then death damage. Do you know if gear is school locked or is it all crafted? I haven't looked up. It'll probably be school locked as always, like how every other piece of gear is. I don't see no difference happening. Oh, well, no, okay, never mind. There we go. I was about to say I can't get there. Shrine of Anubis. Bro, it's far. Darkmoor come out tomorrow? Yes. Anubis. Where are you, buddy?
Join us in restful death.
I don't know about that. Do this, do that, and do this, do that. Do you have to do this to unlock any other gods at 170? What do you mean, like your spell? I mean, this is a spell quest, so yeah. It's like a spell quest, like any other spell quest you do. This is a spell quest. What do you mean by gods? Like in this particular area? Dun. You can only learn your school spell. Is that? That drain. You know the storm one's worth it. Yeah, it's a single hit spell. Yeah, it's cool. You should just learn it just to learn it though.
You wish to claim death. Return to the statue.
Because sometimes you need to do certain spell quests before you do other ones. So you gonna need to do it regardless. Spell quests aren't long. Anubis. 7 pips, 665.
Face me.
I think you're one of the coolest looking folks. So I weaved into life, so should I duel into life as well? If you want to. Since you're weaving into it. You can invest into it if you wish. Dun, 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 dun. How many spells can you get from Selenopolis? Just your main one. And the tree that you weave with. Which is a decent amount. Each spell weaving tree probably gives around like 4 to 5. Around 4 to 5.
I have seen such a person.
Each tree.
Taken by a strange silver croc to over there. Leapt across.
I think 4. But they're based on levels. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they are, Zach. I'm level 59, and this level to 60 is dragging. I need to do level faster. You can do major dungeons twice. Like big dungeons that give major XP, you can do those twice. You can do Grizzleheim and Wintertusk. Wintertusk is a high XP area. That helps as well.
Now it's filled with
if you're not doing cantrips, you're missing out. I mean, if you want to get into, oh my god, I forgot to take these out. No, you're not really missing out. You're just not. Unless you want to get into like raids and stuff, then yeah. Learn like a couple basic cantrips. But cantrips aren't needed. For the most part. It's very in-game. This finna Grizzleheim, but it won't let me get into what it says. Yeah, I don't know. You probably got level up to 60. Dun, 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 dun. You try picking up some side quests or just do major dungeons twice. If you do major dungeons twice, you get half the XP compared to what you did the first time. So it's a 14,000 XP dungeon, and you do it the second time, it'll give you 7,000 XP. That's just an example. Or you do like Hound's dungeon as well. The same thing applies to gauntlets. I love the new spells that I couldn't get before. Oh, you love the spell you couldn't get before. Like you can learn them and stuff. They resist death, but hopefully not that much of a hindrance. Boop. Dang, that blade canceled out. OP! I think he had 6,000 HP though, didn't I? I don't think I killed everyone. Yeah, I did. How do you feel about the Spellman spells are now trainable? It's cool. It's just that you're gonna need more training points that they're gotta touch on. Need more of those. Are you happy to see the Wiz community growing again? Yeah. It was cool. Like the Wiz community's been fine before, but I'm definitely glad to see a growth in it. Because people always wanted to play it and they just didn't have access to it before. So it's good to see like they have better access now. I need to take this spell out. Would your class spell ones be free? What for the spell? I'm not too sure. And you're already dead. Yep. No, they're not. They'll probably be free since they're a particular school. That's how it is with everything else. Yeah, it's great because I get like a lot more people like looking as well at the content too, because such a wider audience now because it got released on console. So it's a great thing overall. Oh, no, they're not connected.
Splendid work. Well executed, as it were.
Very splendid indeed.
But then rebels came, enemies of beauty and the moon, and they sabotaged these fonts, reducing the land to its natural state.
Oh no. So we need to do some gardening, sure. Get the job done. Give me that. I could teleport. The tomb. I mean, that's the closest tomb. Boo! I'm just doing the quest line, the main quest line. Ah, Jesus. That's the one in that major dungeon, isn't it? Did you defeat the brothers at all or no? Is it Jolton and his brothers? You can get rid of brothers before they go to that fight. That usually happens by, I think you had to fight them in their own rooms or something before that happens. You're on console, aren't you? Cooked game. Dang, bro. I went the wrong area. He's downstairs. Oh my goodness. Bugger. Yeah, you got I think you gotta fight them in their own individual rooms, otherwise they'll show up in that fight. Because that's why you fight like 4 bosses or like 3 bosses with like 7,000 HP. Yeah, them boys difficult if you're around that level. Oh shoot. Damn it. Oh gosh. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do it. Immediately he left. I think I did a video of me soloing all 3 of them. Unlike my Fire and Ice character. That was rough. Oh shoot. Gotta wrap this up. You'll make it, bro. Trial and error. That was an older video I did too. Flap those wings. Oh, I got a 50%. What are you? The giant car. Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B. Transformers is one of the greatest movies ever. Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B. Hey, meme. Why did I take the teleporter? Collecting. I wish Beast Moon was still out. I love a good Beast Moon. I say that, but then I was crashing the freak out, bro. When it was out. I had terrible teammates, bro, in that PvP. Oh my goodness. That was like one of the roughest times I had in Beast Mode in a while, chat. Beast Mode Hunt was rough this past week. Jeez, wouldn't wish out my worst enemy. I had no good team synergy going on. Zero. Just bad across the freaking board. It's rough. Death. Do. Where is it? There it is.
Where am I?
Ishtar.
Curious. Wizard, excuse me.
Spark. I'm gonna turn this in, then we done's. Bum, 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 bum. I prefer Hunt over Mayhem though. Yes. Hunt is more interesting, and honestly, you get more rewards, like just off the general matches. You'll get more rewards. Like even if you lose. Mayhem, you get nothing if you fail the first wave, which actually sucks. You should at least get something. You can try the first wave and you're just unfortunate enough to not make it through. I think you should still get a reward. Reward me. But Hunt is just Hunt is more intriguing as well because you are doing the PvP element. But this Beast Mode's kind of balanced anyways because you have tiers, right? So certain people are just gonna be at a disadvantage, bro. Like the tiers just makes the character stronger and stronger and stronger. Like I can have a Storm Colossus that's tier 1. Somebody else can have a Colossus to like tier 5, and they'll outbeat me because they just have more spells. That's not really that equal, unfortunately. But it's what it is. You staying up to 3 a.m. release? No, I'm ending this in like a minute. It's over, Jack.
Wait, what is that?
No.
Good, the other one. Bad? No.
I already played it all.
Go play
I have a full series of Darkmoor already on the YouTube channel. I made a playlist for it. I played it all in test room, so it's all done. If y'all curious about how the storyline is and stuff, you getting worlds first. W. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, I already completed everything. If you're curious about my reactions to certain stuff, just look at the playlist on the YouTube channel. But I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And I will see you all later. Join Discord if you haven't already and all the fun stuff. And I appreciate y'all, man. Lulu, for the $10 dono. G, I appreciate you. Shout out to Lulu also for the golden boxing gloves on the YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel. The TikTok. I appreciate you. And the $10 dono on the YouTube. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I usually don't stream tomorrow, but I will because it's coming out tomorrow. And yeah, see you guys then. Y'all have a wonderful night, homies. All right, peace out.